whether they're physics majors or math majors, or they're in studio art or economics or government. Students who are going to have to operate in a globally interconnected world should have a good understanding of what are the forces that shape that world. So there are 4 core courses that form the base of the minor. One focuses on the human tendency towards violence and conflict and the political structures that we create to mitigate or prevent that. That course is called Violence and Security.
If you look at the headlines, you read about violence. There may be war between South Sudan and Sudan, an attack against Iran's nuclear facility.
I could talk about those things before, but I was more informed and I had the right words, to really argue about this issue like I was an expert.
You want to understand it, yet you don't want to invest in majoring in government.
I have students from just about every department on the campus take Introduction to International Development. So we talk a lot about what hasn't worked. Then we discuss a lot of current approaches. We talk about sustainable development, women in development.
Currently I'm using a lot of my background from international development classes in engineering class where we're working on structural analysis for the Haiti $300 house.
A third focuses on cultures, places, and identities, which looks at how your worldview is shaped by where you live in the world and the culture in which you're embedded, and tries to teach that those perspectives are really transitional, so they change depending on where you're from.
Being able to understand a very completely different point of view is extremely important if we are thinking of creating citizens of the world.
And then the final course takes all 3 of those first courses, politics, economics, and culture, and focuses on one thing that's common to everybody, which is health, and that's global health and society.
As I was going through my biology major, I was missing a lot of the humanities aspects that are so essential for international development, and specifically the field of public health. And I found the international studies minor, which really seemed the perfect blend of sciences and humanities that would aid me in doing my public health work.
So I've learned about things that I wanted to learn about, but not through the lens of one department.
I've gotten all my distributive requirements done through it.
Education is real when you're applying it day to day, and I really, really love that about the international studies.
A sense of how the world functions as a whole and what their place in the world might be.